Hello friends. Well, week is going along and we're going to look at Starlink because I'm thinking about maybe Starlink for myself, but Starlink and Bitcoin. So is there a relationship? Is Starlink something that's going to use Bitcoin? Is Starlink something else? What is Starlink in relation to Bitcoin? I'd like to know. So Elon Musk has Starlink. It's a satellite phone system. Phones are expensive. Well, I guess no more expensive than other phones anymore. Anyway, Starlink is supposed to be the new thing. Starlink sounds cool and new wave and modern. Alright, so what do you have to tell us, cards, about Starlink? I am a miracle. Well, that's a good start. Miracles. I am a miracle. Miraculous. Magical. Satellites. Okay guys, Cosmic Oracles, tell us what you know about Starlink. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. Okay, we've got forgiveness and I am a miracle. Okay, Starlink, why are we forgiving? Who are we forgiving? Forgiving the phone companies for being so inadequate? I don't know. My phone's pretty adequate, but I don't know. I think that's going to be interesting to move away from Verizon or AT&T or any of these ones that have been around for a while. Go into something new. Although Elon Musk is known to do lots of rug pulls, so Starlink. Wonder if there's going to be something about Starlink that's going to be different. Divine timing. Well, I guess we'll find out. Divine timing is in play here. Starlink is part of divine timing. Yikes. Okay, let's see. Divine timing. How often do you feel that you want things in your life to change now? Not 2 years from now, not even 2 months, but right this instant. Seldom do we see the whole picture of why our lives are unfolding the way they are. We don't need to. What we need to do is to surrender to the way things are right now. This doesn't mean not to take action when a situation is untenable. What it means is to let your life unfold before you so that you have access to all the information, all the lessons, and all the people you will need to go where you are headed. Divine timing is at work in this situation. Try not to fight it. Instead, go with during meditation and ask your questions you want answers to. Why not now? How can I best prepare myself? What lessons do I need to learn prior to the change I want to see? You will get answers. Well, cool. That's exciting. I'm happy. That's a good card. I like that. So, divine timing, forgiveness, and I am a miracle. Starlink. Divine timing and a phone company. That's something. Well, we were given access to all kinds of things right when we needed to have them, so not surprising that's coming up. Okay, so let's see. Starlink, how you showing up? Ace of Cups. Cup runneth over. So a gift that makes us very happy. Emotional fulfillment. It's everything we want. Everything we want. And the hard work is what's crossing us. We're working hard to get there to everything we want. But we're still working at it. We're still working on getting everything we want. Okay, where are we coming from? Knight of Swords. Wow, moving in fast. Swift action. Information. Lots of information. Fast moving information. Where are we going to? Oh, entrapment. Not knowing, but really being able to free ourselves if we wanted to. We're just not freeing ourselves. So, is that what they want us? To not be freeing ourselves? Where are we going to? Balance. Temperance, balance. Tools. I don't know if you heard that, but that was my stomach growling. Tools. Arguing about it. How do we see ourselves? Oh, the devil. Okay, environment. Hangman. Hopes and fears. Nine of Wands. Fortification. And final outcome. Death. So, Starlink. The final outcome of Starlink is death. What does that mean? Does that mean it's a change? Does that mean that we're going to kill Starlink, or kill the old system, or what's dying? Alright, let's walk through this. So we start out with our hearts are full and wish our cup runneth over. We have everything we want. It's perfect and we're happy. What's challenging that? The work that we have to do, the work we have to put in. It's coming up fast. We're moving fast. Things are moving fast in the past. We're going toward a place of more balanced energy. We're trying to achieve a goal of, I don't know, it seems like wrapped up and captured by, I guess we're captured by something, maybe captured by Starlink. The tools we have, or we're fighting about it. They're fighting about it. Starlink sees itself in terms of the world as manipulation. I'm not getting a good feeling about this. Forgiveness. We have to think about forgiveness, and then we have Starlink sees itself as manipulation. The environment is just wait, hold on. We're getting enlightenment on this. Wait, hold on. We're getting enlightenment. We're learning. We're understanding. After the manipulation and the control. And hopes and fears are, we have fortification, but we need fortification. Why do we need fortification? Why do we need to protect ourselves? We shouldn't need to protect ourselves, and yet here we are, protecting ourselves. So we have the ability to do it, but why do we need to do it? Is it the other telecommunication systems that are challenging, or is it Starlink? And the final outcome is death. Death. So the end of systems, telecommunication systems, maybe, I don't know. The end of needing phones. It's the end. Qualify a death card, please. Queen of Wands, so a dynamic woman, and being stingy. holding on to everything, holding their money, being stingy, holding it on, holding everything in, hanging in, don't spend your money. Queen of Wands, all things to all people, manipulation. She is a sovereign woman who is very attractive and very dynamic, very beautiful. Dynamic and beautiful. That sounds like Starlink. It sounds like... Well, I still don't have all the answers I want. So let's see what the Lenormand can fill in for us. I feel like Starlink wants to be the answer, but it's not. I feel like I don't trust it. I feel like it's a rug pull. I don't know why. I don't know why I would believe that that's true. Is there something about it that's nefarious? Yes, it's owned by a nefarious person, but please give me clearer messages so I can understand this reading. At a crossroads. And we're trying to see, with the illumination of the sun, we're trying to make sense of the crossroads. And there's this snake again. I'm not getting a good feeling about this. If there's a decision to go one way or the other, the sun is illuminating that decision, but there's a snake in the pathway. Let's go for an animal. See what animal shows up. I'll put these here. Queen of Wands and Four of Pentacles. Right now my sense is don't do this. Don't do Starlink. Something's going to happen with it in divine timing. And people are going to have to forgive Starlink for doing something, but I don't know what. Something has yet to be revealed that will answer the questions here. I don't have the answers because it's divine timing and something has yet to be revealed. We'll know it when we see it. Anyway, snake. Wow. Wow. Overall energy is a snake, and we got that twice. Boy, I was like excited and encouraged to participate in this, and now I'm thinking, no. Alright, let's look at the snake. Snake, guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. Prosperous, creative, charismatic. Well, certainly this is turning out as prosperous, creative, charismatic. So that's a good snake. I like snakes. I don't have a problem with snakes, but this snake is not a good snake. Okay. Are you going to tie it all up for us in the moon card? it seems like it could be a good thing, but there's nefarious cards. There's snakes and devils and other things showing up here. Death. End of a cycle. I'm still saying I don't want to get involved right now. I'm not seeing that I want to get involved right now. Maybe later, after whatever happens, happens, but I don't want to get involved right now. Me personally. This is where I am right now. I don't know anything. I feel entrapped. Okay. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Good enough. Is Starlink good enough? You are good enough. Well, let's see. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far, and drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be a flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Hard work. Find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. Yeah, Starlink and phones. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. Stop second-guessing yourself. Raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. The full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's the time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's also the time to clear out your energies via salt baths and meditations, and to practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that any time is a good time to start living a healthier life. Well, now that we have that information, I still think I wouldn't sign up for Starlink right now. Something's going to happen with Starlink, and it's going to become clear, crossroads, it's going to become clear what we're supposed to do with it. If you have it already, great. If you don't have it, your choice. I don't know if I would be signing up right now. The environment is wait. Wait for the enlightenment. Wait till whatever happens in divine timing to happen, and then you can make your decision accordingly. Right now, Starlink sees itself as the devil. So, it's manipulating people, and it's not doing a good thing. Maybe something has to happen, a change, and then it'll be great. But like I said, people are fortifying themselves, but the fact that they need to fortify themselves is a worrying concern. Okay, death has been qualified by an attractive, dynamic woman, but also holding on to your money. So it looks all attractive and magical, but hold on to your money. I just don't feel like Starlink is the way to go right now. Wait until something happens. There's going to be I can feel it. It's like it's going to drop any minute. There's something that's going to happen with Starlink, and then things will be clear. Right now we're at a crossroads, and we don't have all the information. So, there you go. There's Starlink. And, you know, that's... That's all I can give you right now, because I don't have more information. The other thing I have to do is do rereads on things, like I have to go back and look at Ethereum again. So maybe we'll do that soon. Anyway, here it is. This is Starlink and its relationship to Bitcoin, which it doesn't seem to have one at the moment, but it may in the future. But right now it has a relationship to humanity, and humanity's going through some things, so... There it is. Anyway, thank you for your time. Like, share, subscribe, comment, please, and we'll see you tomorrow.